What's up, guys? Painless here. And today, well, not really today, but this is actually the video just after the video, part 2, if it works. So, I figured out what he said. He said STR at the top and crit, or critical at the bottom. So, I'm only going to be doing, I'm going to half this out. So, I gotta half those out. I don't know. She might be doing the same quest as me, but this video is gonna be talking about mostly production and the stats and the leveling system and the class system. Not too much of the main quest because I'm gonna take. I don't want to take this as granted. Like this part of the quest as granted. She's gonna try to take her all my kills. Anyways. So the first part is production, which production is a key point of Iruna if you're planning on selling or just making expensive equipment in general or getting expensive equipment. I think there's 6 things of production. Each of them lets you produce different things. Smithing lets you produce like weapons and armor. Carpentry is like more for dolls. Cooking's for food, which you can make food in this game. Hand axe, I don't want that. Like, I guess that's just extra things you could sell, I guess, if you want to. Alchemist is for more like potions. Trying to think of the other ones. I should just show you. Tailoring is for like armor and clothes. Chasing, I don't know really how to. I guess you could say like smelting. I guess I don't know. I don't know what they mean by chasing because you're not chasing anything. But each of these um, actions to produce something takes a tool, and if you're wanting to smith something, you're gonna need smithing tools, which only some merchants carry those. Not all the merchants carry those. I know the popular one is the Celebinian merchant, which is you can find in the Rococo mines, which they use to produce. People mostly use to buy our tools because it's right by a mine, which they just use for nuggets, gold nuggets, which is a great way of earning spina if you take the time into actually getting all the stuff for it. So, if you plan on selling your account for like real money, or just to getting gear for another account which you're gonna start over, or maybe if you have 2 accounts and you just want to sell one, I recommend putting production as a big key part of selling your account. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So it's going to be 2901, 30 on the other. 29. There we go. I recommend producing from way in the beginning, where you're not like flooded with things to do to make your account stronger. It's kind of laggy, that delay. Because a high level thing in production like alchemy or smithing can produce very expensive gear, like hundreds of millions, which, like I said in part 1, I believe I said it in part 1, I'm not sure, that's what it takes to be rich. Hundreds of millions, like a few hundred million spina is what is considered in this game to be rich. And right now I only have like 5k. Okay, I only have 5k. And like Rukoi takes way less spina to be, not way less spina, but way less gold to be rich. Like 1 million gold, a couple million gold, 99 million gold being the most amount you could sell things at. And Izanagi being a few million is considered rich. I do believe that this game is so much different to other games I played. So, back to stats. So, hold on, I'm actually going to die. Yeah, I died. Whatever. I'm gonna end up in Balloon, I believe. Wait, stats. Every job that you're gonna be, or every job you're gonna be, uses stats to what the heck? It uses stats to, cause I don't. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm trying to say, but I can't like get the words out. Every job in this game has a certain stat build for the gear that matches the gear and matches the attacks that every class has. So having the right stats is essential to being an overpowered class or a strong class without having the most expensive gear, which a gear is pretty much the second thing to get. If you're gonna be an overpowered player, you need really good stats or correct stat build, and then the most powerful gear, which is really expensive. Probably is gonna take money out of your pocket to get the most expensive gear in this game, which is billions of spina. Which, by the way, if I believe I mentioned this before, but if you forgot, 2.1 billion spina is the most that someone can carry. So some of the gear, like for monk and assassins, which is slot special equipment, especially being slot, is expensive. So if you look at the classes and you plan on being an assassin or monk, just know that your gear is going to be really expensive. And I'm not sure, but in March, I believe, yeah, March, I'm not sure about the gear, but Necromancer's coming out, which uses dark magic, which I saw some videos and read some forums about it. By the way, if you play this game and, I don't know, if you're just looking for, like, watching this video for, like, help, but if you're planning on using that class, I suggest you don't even use your stat points. Don't even spend your spina on any gear yet if you don't know, because as Obima, which is the makers of this game, could easily just change something for the English version that they don't have in the Japanese version. But I'm just saying, I'm getting off topic here. Next is the class system. I just want to go over briefly how the class system works. Wait, do I need to kill anything? I don't know if I don't believe I have to. There's There is, hold on, let me see. There's like, there's 4 tiers to the class system on this. And can I walk through that? I don't know. Or run through that. And depending on, wait, if you're special class, there's only two, tiers. The adventurer, well, actually 3. Adventurer, the class before like warrior, and then the special class. There's 3 special classes, which 4, I think, sorry. The 4 special classes, I think, are servant, ninja, samurai, and minstrel, or minstrel. I don't know how to say that. It's like a medieval musician. Anyways, ninja is all or depending on, there's 3 types of ninja. 2 of the types, bow and nail ninjas, are the same. Like they're pretty much the same thing. They just use different weapons. They're all attack, no defense. If you don't count clones as being a defense. But by the way, nail and bow ninjas have 9 clones. The magic ninjas only use 3, which I've actually used the magic ninja. It's pretty fun if if you're running a challenging class. I suggest you be a magic ninja. Or what some people are going to as a silent kill ninja. No, I don't want to go there. Yeah. There we go. I recommend you going as a magic ninja, which is really fun and challenging, because if you don't have your cast time up, you'll or cast time down, you'll die. But anyways, enough about the magic ninja. There's every class besides special classes and adventure have a apprentice system where before you're that full-fledged class you'll actually apprentice, which doesn't do too much besides taking away half the skills. Actually, about a quarter of the skills, because after you're full-fledged whatever class you are, there's still skills that are above 140, which is when you can be that class. So every class has an end. Let's say if you want to be a high wizard, you have to go adventurer, which if you want to be any class, you start off as an adventurer. You'll be apprentice mage, full-fledged mage, apprentice wizard, full-fledged wizard, and then apprentice high wizard and full-fledged high wizard. And basically all it is 15, 1 to 15, or 15 is adventurer, 15 to is apprentice mage or apprentice wizard, not wizard, apprentice warrior, and then 20 is full I got a dry throat. Full-fledged mage or full-fledged warrior, and then 50 is an apprentice knight or apprentice hunter, or apprentice cleric, or apprentice wizard. So both the warrior and the mage split off into two, and then all four of those classes split off into two, which at the end will be a enchanter and high wizard for wizard, bishop and monk for cleric, gladiator and paladin for knight, and assassin and sniper for hunter. So that's basically it for this, guys. I just wanted to go over that real quick. And I don't want to get this video too long, because then I'll end up talking for an hour, which happened as I tried to do my first playthrough of Rukoi, and I didn't have the timer, so I didn't know how long the video was going for, and I didn't want to scroll down to see how long it was going for, so I ended up talking for a straight hour. Because Rukoi doesn't have a clock, so. Oh, I got chainmail, which adds defense. And I want to see if I have ad gear real quick. So no, I don't have any ad gear so far. So that's it for this video. I'm going to be doing one more video straight after this, which is just me on main quest. Or just talking, finishing up what I didn't finish here. Like if you liked this video. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time.